All right, shalom, shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites coming to you again with these scriptures and these precepts through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. First and foremost, we give all honor and glory unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of the house of David who've been teaching this truth for the decades and decades according to the spirit and power of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. All right, so we are going to go into quick understanding of the Feast of Dedication. Not will be too long-winded, playing upon tables as the scriptures told us to be, as thus said the Most High God to all the prophets. Right, so this is the book of John, chapter 10, chapter 10 and verse 22, and it reads, and it was at Jerusalem, the Feast of the Dedication, and it was winter. Right, the Feast of Dedication, Yahushai kept it. Yahushai kept the Feast of Dedication. Now, we got to understand something. Feast of Dedication is not mentioned in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, amongst all the feast days that the Most High God told Moses to give to Israel. Instead, that it was ordained as a custom, and we're going to go into that custom and how it became ordained. You got it, brother?
This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 4, and verse 59.
Con.
It reads, moreover, Judas and his brethren, with the whole congregation of Israel, ordained that the days of the dedication of the altar should be kept in their season from year to year, by the space of 8 days, from the 5 and 20th day of the month of Caslow. All right, the 5 and 20th, the 25th day of the month of Caslow is in the wintertime, like the brother just brought up. With mirth and gladness. All right, so that it was a day of celebration. All right, and that time also they built up the Mount Sion with high walls and strong towers round about, lest the Gentiles should come and tread it down, as they had done before. Right? And they set there a garrison to keep it, and fortified Bethsura to preserve it, that the people might have a defense against Idumea. Now, Idumea is another word for the Edomites, all right?
That's right. It's like the Greek translation for Edom is Idumea.
Yep. Mount Syrians, you know, the Edomites, all right?
That's right.
So this is a day where the Israelites, or the Maccabees and his brethren, had dedicated a day on the altar to for Israel to celebrate. All right. Well, like the brother said again, yeah, it's not in the book of Moses. All right, the first 5 books, like the Leviticus 23rd chapter, it tells you about the feast days, you know, the holy days. But it's considered a day that Israel did celebrate, according to even Yahushai kept it.
That's right.
I bring that out again, brother.
Come on. It's the book of John. So look at chapter 10 and verse 22, and it reads thus. And it was at Jerusalem, the feast of the dedication, and it was winter. I'm going to continue in verse 23. And Yahushai walked in the temple in Solomon's porch. So Yahushai, like the brother was saying, kept the feast of the dedication, right? It was a custom, okay? You finishing on that, brother?
No, that was it.
That was it on
that?
that?
Was it on that.
Yeah, kind. That's what happened with the Feast of Dedication. We are rededicating the altar of the Most High God, okay? Because that's also in the law, right? Let's get that real fast in the law in the Exodus 25th chapter. So like it's the book of Exodus. I already had it hold in chapter 25. It's like in verse. It's like here. Verse. Lucky, where I had it at? 25 and verse 37. Salakia. All right, and it says, and thou shalt make the 7 lamps thereof, and they shall light the lamps thereof, that they may give light over against it. That was part of the custom. Well, not even the custom, but part of the ordinance and the ritual of how the tabernacle of witness would be created for the Most High God. Okay, those lamps, the candlestick, the menorah. That's what we dedicated the altar with that, because the menorah signifies the 7 spirits of the Most High God, okay? And with that, we have to make our bodies fashion after that menorah, because Yahushai came to walk the earth, gave us the grace. Now there's no more veil, you know, he's our mediator. So now we are that candlestick coming to the Most High God. That's why in Revelations, it tells you that let no man take thy crown, or he will remove that candlestick out thy place.
That's right.
Right, brothers got to preach them and bring them out.
Right, that's right. This is the book of Leviticus, chapter 23. All right, and verse 1. And it reads, and the Lord Yahweh Yahushai said unto Moses, saying, speaking to the children of Israel. That's us, all right? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Indians, going back on your father's side, and saying to them concerning the feast of the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, all right? Holy convocations means it's a day that you meet up and you celebrate under the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, that day that he put before us, all right? Even these are my feast, all right? And then the rest of the chapter 23 tells you about the feast, the holy convocations, right? Now, although the feast of dedication is not mentioned in the Leviticus 23rd chapter, we would still want to honor it because Yahweh Shai honored it.
That's right.
All right?
Got a precept.
And he's the firstborn creature, all right? So we strive with Yahweh Shai, our big brother does, all right?
That's right.
That's what we do.
Yeah, the precept on that about honoring it, even though it was not in Leviticus the 23rd chapter. Okay, where is it at? No, actually it's in Sirach, I think the 3rd chapter. Let me get that in Sirach, 3rd chapter. Salaki, brothers got more precepts. Go ahead while I look for this.
Yeah, I was going to just, after you finish that, I'm just cut into just bring out the word just for a little bit, you know, to edify Israel off the spirit, you know. Just do a lesson for Israel, you know, because that's what we do, you know. We are the sons of God, and we are the prophets, and our job is to teach the word, right, to those that are meant to hear it, to those that are, the Holy Spirit is meant to go into them, all right, and they receive it.
It's like I'm trying to find that precept, but what you just said, you know, off the spirit, I just thought of another precept.
Go ahead.
About that, about how we out there, for those who sincere wants to hear. Because what did Yahweh Shai say? Skip that. Okay, this is the book. It's like this is the book of this is the book of John, again, chapter 10, and verse 27. It reads, "My sheep hear my voice. I know them, and they follow me." So we're out there for the sheep. And the sheep is what? The sincere brothers and sisters of the 12 tribes of Israel. Okay? We're not out there just for the common Joe. We're not out there for the heathen. We're out there for the sincere brothers and sisters of Israel. Those who are inquiring of that salvation. Those who are acquiring of that understanding. Those who really want to fear and seek the Most High God in these evil days that we are living. Okay?
That's right. All right.
You can go ahead, King.
Right.
Whatever you got to bring up.
So this is the book of Luke, chapter 17, and verse 26, and it reads, "And as it was in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man." All right. So in the days of Noah, everybody was just doing their own thing, merry and jolly, you know, doing whatever they want, please, you know, not taking heed to the warnings and the signs that are going on. This place is about to end, right? It's just that simple. It's very wicked. It's very evil. It's only getting worse. All right. You'll be able to tell that we're really at the last few seconds of that clock because of the seasons that we're in, the times that we live in. All right. There's a time for everything. Hey, brother, bring out Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. Start off from verse 1.
All right, got it. It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3.
All right.
Verse 1.
Because there's a season, a time for everything, all right? And you are able to tell the times that we're in by the events that are taking place on earth, all right? It's a lot of chaos going on, all right? And it's a lot of wickedness going on. And what are the sons of God doing and the righteous that are striving to do? We hate that. We hate it. And it's on the forefront. All right, bring that up.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3, and verse 1. "To everything there is a season and a time, to every purpose under the heaven."
There's a season and time for every purpose under the heaven. So, right now, what we're going through right now, there's a season and time of what? Mourning. All right, there's a season and time of great evil, and the Most High is mentally and spiritually prepping us to be defended. All right, and to strive for the days that are coming to be under His mercies. All right, and that's only going to be for the hopeful elect. Go ahead.
Verse 2. "A time to be born and a time to die.
A time to be born and a time to die.
A time to plant and a time to pluck up.
And that's what we're doing right now. We're planting right now.
That's right.
All right. I hope that get 1 Corinthians 3 and 2. Bring that on. Oh, I think that's
This is the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 3 and verse 2. For ye are yet carnal, for whereas there is among you even vying and strife and divisions, are ye not carnal and walk as men?
Yeah, go on 4.
Verse 4. For while one saith, I am of Paul, another, I am of Apollos, are ye not carnal? Verse 5. Who then is Paul and who is Apollos, but ministers by whom ye believe?
So who is Paul and who is Apollos? By ministers to who you believe, all right? So we're the sons of God. We're the brothers out here bringing out this word, all right?
That's right.
All right? And so like the brother just brought out in the book of Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter, there's a time to plant. That time of planting is almost up. Continue. Then you can go back and finish that off.
Who is then of Paul and who is of Apollos, but the ministers by whom ye believe, even as the Lord gave to every man? I have planted.
Slow down. Say that again.
Even as the Lord gave to every man.
Go ahead.
Verse 6. I have planted, Apollos watered.
So the word is being planted, all right? And that's that seed the Most High blesses you with to receive the Holy Spirit. And then it gets watered, nurtured, all right? All right? Finish that off.
But God, Yahweh, gave the increase.
Yahweh Shemashah gives the increase, all right? Go ahead, finish that off.
Verse 7. So then is that he that planteth anything, neither he that watereth, but God that giveth the increase.
That's right. Go ahead.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 3. I'm going to read verse 2 again. A time to be born and a time to die, a time to plant and a time to pluck up that which is planted.
When the times of planting is almost over. All right?
That's right.
Go ahead.
Verse 3. A time to kill and a time to heal.
And that's the times we're coming into. Killing. All right?
That's right.
Massive, great death. All right? On apocalyptic scale. All right? And there's going to be a lot of that before the healing comes. Everybody always talking about, why don't you guys speak love and good?
Right,
because we're not in that time. We're not in that season. We're in the time when death and destruction is about to happen, right? Great hate is happening right now, all right?
Indignation
and judgment is about to happen, all right? It ain't no time to be healing and kumbaya and everybody lovey-dovey talking about love. That's going to happen afterwards. This place has to be purged for its filth and its wickedness, all right? Go ahead.
Verse 4. A time to weep and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to cast away stones and a time to gather stones together, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get and a time to lose, a time to keep and a time to cast away, a time to rend and a time to sow, a time to keep silence and a time to speak, a time to love and a time to hate.
And we're in the times of hating right now, right? There's no love in this place. You can't love this place. This place is very, very wicked. You love this place, you're an enemy of Yahweh Shemashah, according to James, the 4th chapter, all right, in verse 4. All right, we're in the time of great hatred. The Most High Yahweh Shemashah hates what's going on in this place. And guess what? The sons of God, the prophets, the hopeful elect, we hate it too. All right, there ain't no times Jeremiah 28:8. That's a classic. All right, where the prophet spoke of great evil. All right, it ain't nothing nice to be speak about in these times. Finish that off, King.
This is Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 8 again. It says, a time to love and a time to hate, a time of war and a time of peace.
And the time of war is upon us. All right, Matthew 24th chapter. Right, you got Mark 13th chapter, Luke 21st chapter. All right, rumors of war. War is upon us. All right, death, trials and tribulations on a mass scale is upon us. The times of evil is upon us. All right, the time of plucking up is upon us. All right, the time of great calamity is upon us. All right, there's nothing good to speak about in these days. All right, nothing.
So like I wanted to let me back on what you're going into. It says in a time of war and a time of peace. Even the scriptures tell you that before anything becomes peaceful, you got to go through war. You got to go through bloodshed. Okay? That's the only way that this place can be cleared up, by bloodshed, according to the book of Nahum, right? the city founded on blood. Woe to the bloody city. Okay?
That's right. And then Numbers 35th chapter, verse 33. All right? This land can only be cleansed by the blood that was shed. All right? So what is that? Destruction.
That's right.
It's death. There's no way out. There's no pretty way to put that. And it's going to happen. All right? Anybody's got precepts? Because I'm going to go back to finish off Luke the 17th chapter.
I'm still trying to get mine. We can go ahead, though.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
All right. This is the book of Luke, chapter 17, verse 26. And as in the days of Noah, so shall it be also in the days of the Son of Man. All right? Everybody's doing the same thing, man.
Yeah.
Hey, history repeats itself, all right?
Mm-hmm.
There's no new thing under the sun, all right? It tells you that in the book of Ecclesiastes, first and second chapter, right? Yahweh repeats himself. No, what is that? The 3 and 15? Ecclesiastes 3 and 15.
Oh, but there's no new thing under the sun?
No, he requires the same thing to be brought back into place. I think that's 3 and 15. Let me get that.
Yeah, it is 3:15.
Yeah, bring that up.
It's the book Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 15. It reads, that which has been is now, and that which is to be have already been.
That which has been is now, all right? And that which has been has already been. I know that. Say that again.
And that which is to be, sorry, that which is to be have already been.
And that which is to be has already been. So the Most High constantly, that's another thing that you know the signs. As in the days of Noah, we're in the same days.
Mm-hmm.
The same exact times, all right? It says that they did eat. That's what everybody's doing, right? Eating,
That's right.
drinking,
Yeah.
marrying wives. Marrying wives means, you know, getting giddy with the women, but it also means just in a jolly marriage, kumbaya spirit, thinking nothing's going to happen.
Overjoyed.
Yeah, very overjoyous, all right? All right? It says they were given in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark, until the day of calamities come, wars and rumors of wars. That's about to hit upon us, right? That's about to happen, man. It's gonna be peace, calling peace and safety and sudden destruction, right? First Thessalonians, the 5th chapter. What's that? Verse 3.
Yeah, kind of is.
All right, bring that up.
It's the book of 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and verse 3. For when they shall say peace and safety,
When they shall say peace and safety, that's what everybody's doing, and that Noah's spirit.
then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
And they will not escape.
Beautiful scripture.
They will not escape. All right. So they was given in marriage into the day that Noah entered into the ark, and the flood came and destroyed them all. Great death is about to destroy these people, man. Great death, great calamity is about to come. And guess what? The hopeful elect, that's a gracious thing to us, because we're tired and sick of this place, man.
That's right.
There's no joy here. It's nothing but deceit, lies, destruction, all right, constant suffering, agony, all right. It's very unfair here, all right. It's hard to even make it around here because it's so unlawfully wicked, all right. It's very unlawful here and it's very wicked here, all right. Esau done fucked up everything, all right, and that's all he does.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and then when you're under that vibrancy, there's no light. All right, there's no hope. All right, the only hope you got is gonna be put in the hopeful lake, and that's what Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. Yahweh Shai. That's the only hope we got.
Yeah.
All right, everything else is it's madness. There you go, and folly.
Con.
All right, likewise
Vanity,
also
lucky.
and vanity.
Yeah.
Likewise, also, as it was in the days of Lot, same thing. All right, they did eat, they drank. You know, Lot, Sodom and Gomorrah, wicked ass place,
They did abomination.
abominable place. But hey, guess what? In those times, people were just kumbaya.
Yeah.
You know, everybody having a good time. Nobody giving a damn. You know,
Mhm.
and until the Most High comes to your earth, that's it. It's time to destroy it. How much more this place? This place is gonna get far worse than both those times. All right. It says they did eat, they drank, they bought, they sold, they planted, they builded. But the same day that Lot went out of Sodom, it rained fire and brimstone from heaven and destroyed them all. All right? Even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man, Yahweh Shai, is revealed.
That's right.
All right? And it's coming. All right? And I'm going to jump down to verse 32. Remember Lot's wife, all right?
Yeah.
There ain't no looking back.
They don't. Yeah.
There ain't no looking back, man. You got to be fully girded in and moving in the spirit to keep going on and enduring that marathon. All right? Because the finish line is right there.
Yep.
It's right there.
You got the precept. It's the book of 2 Timothy chapter 2 and verse 4, and it says, no man that warreth, remember we're in that spirit of war, entangleth himself with the affairs of this life,
That's right.
that he may please him who have chosen him to be a soldier. So you don't want to get all caught up. You don't want to be so consumed in the production and all the stuff that Esau produces in this place. You don't want to be that guy that, it's hard for me to let go. It's precious to me. You don't want to be that brother. You got to be willing to forsake this wicked ass place, man.
That's right. It's
Or you're not called to be a servant of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai.
That's right.
You're not fit. And you won't be. You just won't be fit. And then it's,
Khan, I know what you're talking about in the book of Luke. I'm gonna bring it up.
it's very crucial to keep on enduring,
Yeah.
Khan.
Kings. Very, very crucial. All right. There's no looking back here, man. There's just no looking back. We're almost there, literally.
Khan, this is the book of Luke, chapter 9, verse 62. And Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High.
That goes perfect with Remember Lot's wife. Ain't no looking back. Break that down.
God, ain't no looking back because you're not fit for this kingdom. Meaning that, look, if you're that guy who's, hey, I got like about maybe 20 points in, I'm doing my thing, and then that small voice of Satan whisper in your ear, and now you got itching ears, and now you're like, maybe it's time for me to be a rapper now. Maybe it's time for me to go be a supermodel. Maybe it's time for me to be that millionaire. Maybe it's time for me to be the Wolf of Wall Street, right? You get that spirit on you, and now guess what? You're separating yourself from your brothers. You're no longer congregating. You're no longer teaching your people. And what the Most High say about brothers like that? What did your Yahushai brother, Jude, what did he say? Let's get it. You already know what I'm going into. It's the book of Jude, chapter 1, and verse 9. Well, this is the book of Jude, right? Verse 19, and it reads thus. These be they who separate themselves, sensual, having not the spirit. It's because you don't have the spirit. Because you're looking back. You're looking back to all the vanities. You're looking back to all the gifts that Satan has given the wicked. Okay? You're looking back into the world. Why? Because the world, it was easier. It was easier for you to be a wicked nigga or a wicked woman or a wicked child. It's hard trying to be held accountable and endure and persevere. Perseverance is a strong gift that cannot be bought, man. You got to pray to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai for that. Okay? Because perseverance, you got to go through a whole lot of things. In the world, when you look back in the world, you're like, man, I don't got to deal with this.
Yep.
I ain't got to move like that. I don't have to take accountability for that. I can go run and hide under a rock. And guess what? That's what you guys think. But you don't know me. I can go do what I want. And that goes back also to Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 and Judges 21:25. If Yahushua was walking the earth, you niggas, you brothers and you sisters wouldn't be thinking and behaving in that manner. You'll be walking, making sure that you don't even have a spill of ketchup on your shirt, man.
You've been trying your damn well best.
Yep.
That's for sure. This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 12, verse 1. Will you finish with that?
Yeah, I was
point?
done, yeah.
All right. It reads, wherefore, seeing we also are compassed about with so great a cloud of witnesses, all right? So everybody's watching, all right? The great cloud of witnesses, you got everybody up in the spirit world, all right? The angels are there watching. You got brothers around you are watching. The great cloud of witnesses, all right? Let us lay aside every weight. Lay aside your burdens and your weights, all right, of this place, man. This place is going to destroy you. And you can never bring out Micah 2 and 10 and not enough. You cannot bring that out. This place is going to destroy you, man. All right? You're supposed to let down the weights of this world. Going to bring that out.
Come on, back in. Book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest.
This is not our rest. Go ahead.
Because it is polluted, it shall destroy you.
It is polluted. It will
Very.
It will destroy you. Go ahead, finish that.
Even with a sword
That means
destruction.
it's guaranteed. All right? There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. It will destroy you.
Yes.
All right? And it ain't no matter how you try to approach it to a different avenue, a different angle, a different street, you're going to get destroyed. All right? Because that's how it's written in Yahweh Bashim Yahshua's book. All right?
That's right.
And his words don't come back void. All right? And you might think, although it tarry, it shall surely come. All right? It will come. All right? That's why you're supposed to set your burdens and your weights aside. And the sin which don't so easily beset us, that sin that you're struggling with, man, cast that out to the side. If you're going to be struggling with it, struggle with it. But make sure you continue in the faith. All right? Because even Paul was struggling. All right? The Most High literally put let's just say a curse upon him, man. A stumbling block upon Paul. All All right, that's to keep him from from not being so what's the word, prideful too, as far as like high and mighty spirit. He kept Paul very balanced, right? Because Paul was great in the spirit, all right. But the Most High inflicted him because he said, what he said, hey, when I'm at where I'm at my lowest and my weakest, I'm at my strength. That's my strength. I'm at my strongest, all right. Because he kept Paul low. All right, because he won't start feeling himself. All right, it says, let us lay aside every weight and the sin which doth so easily beset us, and let us run with patience the race that is set before us. We have to keep on running that race. All right, we're almost there. That finish line is literally right there. All right, so going back to Luke 9, verse 62. Don't be looking back, man. There's nothing to look back anyway. And we just brought up Micah 2 and 10.
Yep.
I got about like 3 precepts.
Yeah, bring them out.
All right, let me get this one first in the book of Galatians, the classic. Okay, this is the book of Galatians. It's the book. Move too fast. It's the book of Galatians, chapter 6, and verse 9, and it reads, "And let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not." And I always say this, what are we going to reap, brothers? The kingdom of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. But the key factor in that is do not become faint-hearted. What happens when you become faint-hearted? Let's read.
Woe unto thee.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 2, and verse 12. And it reads, "Woe be to fearful hearts and faint hands, and the sinner that goeth 2 ways. Woe to him that is faint-hearted, for he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended." You're not going to be defended. When you have faith in the Most High God and then you turn that faith off because the fire burns, because you're going to be tried through the fire, brothers and sisters.
That's right.
And guess what? Fire does burn. But does that mean you go, ooh, I ain't doing it no more? No.
Right.
You got to go through it. You got to stand in great boldness and go through it, man.
Got to.
You got to go through it. That's why the Most High got you with brothers and sisters, elders, right? Then you got your brothers online who's giving you these words, going through those testimonies, going through similar scenarios at the same as you, right? The Most High God set that up for a reason, man, because we're all not alone in this walk.
That's right.
Even though we're scattered abroad, but we're still right there. We all meet up on the same common place, which is YouTube, social media, right?
Chief place of concourse.
There you go, brother, the chief place of concourse. Everybody's available to be reached. You can reach your brother anywhere, in any city, in any country, okay? So you cannot become faint-hearted. Although this place is terrible, man. It's terrible. It's vexing. It's
unfathomable vexation.
It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. It's unfair. It's unruly. It's darkness, gross darkness, covered of people. Okay, but that does not mean that the Most High God doesn't have your back.
That's right.
All He requires of you is to fear Him, come back to His commandments, come back to His laws, put your faith in Him, believe that He is and will deliver you in these last days. You cannot be the Israelite who profess it with your mouth, but in your works deny it, man. You cannot be like, oh, well, I believe in the Most High, but then when you're being tried, now why is this happening? I feel like I can never get a break. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. No, the Most High God knows you're doing something right, and He's proving your spirit just like He did with Paul. He kept Paul on the living field. That's what He's going to do with the elect. That's what He's going to do with the sincerity of the children of Israel. He's going to keep you on the level field so you can have that humility. Because without that humility instilled in you, you lose integrity and you start becoming a pompous asshole, man.
That's true.
And I'm sorry for the language, but that's just what it is. A pompous asshole. You try to become a whippersnapper. You think you can take on whole loads, break down whole books and stuff like that. No, that's not how the Most High deals. You can't shortcut and go around. The Most High deals with levels. You got to level up, man. And not every brother level up at the same time.
Because they forget humility too.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
You gotta come to a contrite heart, right?
Bring that up in Prayer Azariah.
3 holy children, 1 and 16.
Yeah, you get that.
Because I still want to.
Oh, you got your precept comment.
Yeah.
Bring it up. Prayer Azariah, 16 verse.
Okay. This book of prayer of Azariah, chapter 1, verse 16.
Also known as 3 holy children, right?
Nevertheless, in a contrite heart,
Contrite.
in a contrite heart, and humble
Take your time,
spirit,
bro.
I'm start with. This is the book of prayer of Azariah, chapter 16, 1 verse 16. Nevertheless, in a contrite heart and an humble spirit, let us be accepted.
That's right. You got to be accepted in a humble and a contrite heart.
Yep.
And that's all the factors of what the brother was going into, humility, integrity, right? That's the spirit Yahweh Shai, he walked in, man.
Yeah.
He
Nothing
walked
wrong
in.
with being powerful. Yahweh Shai was powerful. Ain't wrong with being powerful in the scriptures. Just don't forget that key vital element, humility, which a lot of you brothers just tend to forget, man. You can't forget humility, all right? You can't.
You'll come puffed up.
You come very puffed up.
You
All
beat
right?
your brothers.
That's why Yahweh inflicted Paul, all right, to keep him balanced. Because what? A false balance is abomination to Yahweh Bashem.
That's right.
All right?
Go ahead, bring it up. I got a precept again, man.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and finish this.
Right.
This is the book of Hebrews chapter 12 and verse 2. Looking into Yahweh Shai, the author and finisher of our faith. All right. He is the author and the finisher of our faith, our belief in him. All right. That he's the reward. We're almost there. All right. Who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross. All right. Despising the shame, and is set down at the right hand of Yahweh Bashem Shai. All right, and that's what we're going to be with Yahweh Bashem Shai. Joint heirs with Yahweh Shai, our big brother, all right?
That's right.
And that's what you want, all right? Because when the kingdom comes, all the pain and suffering is going to be just nothing but a dream.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to end, brothers. It is, all right? Luke 6:22. Go ahead.
Okay, all right. This is the blanket back what the brothers going into. This is the book of Job, chapter 2, and verse 10, and it reads, but he said unto her, because it's going into that just balance, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh, right? Because you have women, that's just a woman in a weaker vessel, they fall out of faith by the snap of a finger, man.
Mm-hmm.
Soon as something doesn't look right, it's, oh my Lord, what am I, curse the Lord and die, you know what I'm saying? Because they be getting so overwhelmed in that weakened state, far from who they used to be, okay? But this Job 2 and 10, it says, but he said unto her, thou speakest as one of the foolish women speaketh. What? This Job, he's being rhetorical. He says, shall we receive good at the hand of the Most High Yahweh, and shall we not receive evil? And all this did not Job sin with his lips, right? So you're going to see good, and you're going to receive evil from the Most High God, man. Okay? And let me get this precept to go right with it. It's the book of Romans, chapter 12 and verse 12, and it says, rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer, right? That's what you have to do, man. You got to continue in the prayer, continue in the faith, be patient, man, be still, right? You got to be still, and not only physically, but spiritually as well. Don't be so quick to, like, you know what, maybe being an Israelite not really what it is. Maybe I'm not an Israelite, because why am I going through what I'm going through? Totally forgetting the curses of Deuteronomy 28th chapter. Totally forgetting the patience of Job, which is why Apostle Paul referenced of Job, man, because you're going to go through all these acts. Even Yahweh mentioned about the patience of Job, okay? Job, he caught hell, but what happened with Job? Let's get that in the 8th chapter. It's like it, brother. I know you had a precept. Okay, this is the book of Job, chapter 8 and verse 7. It reads, though thy beginning was small, yet thy latter end should greatly increase, right? Because at the end of the day, Galatians 6 and 9, we're going to reap that kingdom of the Most High God. And Job had a taste of that. Because you read the last chapter and the last verse of Job, he was blessed with multitudes, all kinds of children and wealth, oxen, animals, cattle. He was blessed with that land, okay? And what the Most High, he said he's going to give us the world, okay? So, brothers, don't have to become faint-hearted, man. Endure to the end, okay? Hold your foot, man, and be still. Don't be so quick to retaliate or second guess the Most High God, man. Because that's how you blaspheme the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, King.
He's going to bring out that precept and then bring out Proverbs 20 and 22.
The book of Luke, chapter 6, verse 22. Blessed are ye which men shall hate you, and when they shall separate from their company, and shall reproach you, and cast out your name as evil for the Son of Man's sake.
Break that down.
So basically, man, they're going to hate you in this truth, man. Ain't no ifs, ands, or what's about it. It's going to happen.
Matthew 5:11.
Brothers, it's going to be like that. But that's okay. Lord willing, they will heal and see the ways.
Right. This is Hebrews 12 and 11. Now, no chastity. All right. Chastity means correction. Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. It's a righteous correction. All right. Now, no chastity for the present seems to be joyous, and it's not joyous. All right. It's not joyous. You have to go through brothers hating you. You have to go through trials and tribulations.
Betrayal.
You gotta go through betrayal. You gotta go through
mockery.
Getting blown the fuck back. Mockery. You know, constant just strife and vexation, bro. That's all you go through in this walk.
That's a lot.
Right.
Can I add on, brother?
Yeah.
Also, what you go through, you got to go through the flesh. You got a war with the flesh. You got a war with Esau on the plantation, and you got also a war with Satan. Satan is plaguing your mind like a damn virus.
So physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, you name it. All right, on all levels, we getting blown the fuck back. All right, but you have to endure. All right. Now, no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, and it's not joyous. There's nothing joyous about this. All right, but that's why you bring out. That's why this is a joyous thing, though. You have to look at the flip side. This is joyous because it's what? It's a sweet savior to Yahweh.
That's right.
All right.
Offering up them spiritual sacrifices.
All right. It's a sweet savior for him that you're able to endure. All right, and not faint. All right. So no chastening for the present seems to be joyous, but grievous. Nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness, and to them which are exercised thereby. And what's exercising? You constantly doing the same thing over and over, right? We're constantly going through this walk, all right? And it's constant suffering, all right? It's constant suffering, all right? And you feeling the heat, you feeling the pain, you feeling that burn. But what's going to be yielded from that at the end is going to be unmeasurable. We're going to get an unmeasurable spirit, a measurable portion of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right? And that's what we're yearning for, right? That's what we're striving for. Because that's what we need, all right? It's going to get better. It will. And it's going to be better forever, infinitely.
Everlasting kingdom.
Everlasting, perpetually, everlasting, all right? And you don't have to worry about these heathens. You don't have to worry about the wicked 2/3. No more. It's going to be nothing but a dream. All tears will be wiped away.
That's right.
I got a precept.
Well, let me bring this up.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, verse 22. Say not thou, I will recompense evil, but wait on Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, and he shall save thee.
Sorry, break that down.
Right, the Most High God, he's going to save you. He's going to deliver you. And a lot of this be a main thing. A lot of people, especially in the truth, when you come into this walk in this faith, you don't believe the Most High is going to save you because you go through all this turmoil, trials, and tribulations. Like I said, we're warring with the flesh, warring with Esau, warring with Satan. Sometimes brothers even war with their own brothers, their parents, their children, their women. Hey, look, you're going to go through hell, okay? You're going to go through hell in this walk, man. This walk is not a cakewalk. This walk is not, oh, we're about to just skip down the yellow brick road and at the end we're going to get the finish line of the kingdom. No, man. Acts 14:22, it says, through much tribulation shall you enter into the kingdom. It didn't say a little bit. It didn't say some. It said much, meaning coming back to back like a woman with travail. Okay? Prophecy is going to be coming back with like a woman with travail. So you're going to be catching hell just like that. I got a precept on that real fast.
Yeah.
It's the book of wisdom.
Also, yeah, let me back off of it. Also, when he says, hey, vengeance belongs to Yahweh Shem Shai, right? So vengeance is coming, brothers. I know a lot of brothers just feel anger. I'm feeling so much anger. Look, brothers. I'm filled with so much anger, it's not even funny. But we have to wait on Yahweh Shem Shai, right? We will get vengeance.
Exodus 14:14.
Right? We will get, exactly. We will get vengeance. It's coming, right? And Lord willing, we're part of that number. You're going to be able to reap the benefits of vengeance. All right? Lord willing, it's coming. All right? But wait on Yahweh Shem Shai. He gets the green light.
It's the book of Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 3 and verse 5. And it reads, and having been a little chastised, they shall be greatly rewarded. For the Most High Yahweh proved them and found them worthy for himself. As gold in the furnace have he tried them and received them as a burnt offering. That's right. And this goes back to what the brother is going into. It's a sweet savior to the Most High God. When you're going through it, do not be like, oh, I'm in sin. That's why I'm catching hell. That's why my household's out of order. That's why my job is hating me. That's why I'm losing my money. I'm losing my mind.
That's why I lost everything.
Right. Stop thinking it's a damn sin every time. You simple Israelites who bully brothers and sisters but believe in that, man. The Most High God, he's dealing with brothers on different levels. Not everybody is a damn wicked nigga or a wicked sister. Even though this place produces a massive majority of wicked people, but not everyone is going to be under that same umbrella because the Most High, he controls all the spirits. Some people, their trial and tribulation is to make them better. It's to give them more experiences. It's to give them, draw back more to the Most High God.
Take those impurities out.
Yeah, there you go.
Impurities out. Gold tried in the furnace of affliction.
Exactly.
Right, how do you do that? You have to take, how do you make pure gold? You have to take all those impurities out of it.
That's right.
And that's what? Put it through that heat. That heat
massive,
ain't gonna joke too.
and that heat ain't stopping, man. It's not stopping. That heat is going. It's gonna keep going till production is done, man. Until the person sees it fit. And that's what the Most High God has, man. He's gonna try you. He's gonna chastise you because he found you worthy, Israel. Not because, oh yeah, he's a sinner. He did this when he was in the world. I'm gonna just kick his ass every chance I get. No, the Most High God is not a tyrant, man. He's not a tyrant. He's going to continue to deal with you as the way he sees fit. And most likely, if you're in a humble and contrite heart, he's going to deal with you as such.
Keep that faith.
If you come bold, big-headed, pompous, arrogant, proud, if you're going to come in that spirit, hey, the Most High God, he's going to get up with you. He's going to get up with you, and he's going to do it in ways that you don't even understand. It's going to come at you out of nowhere. You're going to be like, damn, what happened? I thought I did it right. Yeah, that's the Most High God. He's jamming your ass up, man. He jammed your ass up because he heard what you said about your brother. He heard them secret conversations that the sisters had about the other sister. He heard them conversations that you had about your parents or your brothers or about him himself. The Most High hears when you curse his name, man. And don't think that, cursing his name means saying blasphemies like to hell with the Most High and stuff. I'm not going to utter it, right? But you get to the point I'm trying to go with. That's not just being profane right there. Also, it's talking about like, man, I can't do this no more. The Most High God ain't dealing with me. The Most High God is rejecting me.
Losing faith.
Yeah, losing faith, man. And guess what? Now, since you did that, you don't have nobody to fight for you. Because you're supposed to be fighting for this truth. You're supposed to be fighting for everyone around you. But how you act in this truth can bring others in, man. Yeah. But if they see you acting like a punk or a scaredy cat or a wicked nigga, they're not going to be like, ain't no different in the world.
Yep.
I just seen somebody do this yesterday.
We seen brothers walk out and get lost out in the truth because of that.
Brothers, personally, that you see right now, try to put the blanket on brothers. And what they do, took it off and ran into the abyss, man. Mighty brothers, man. And it hurts to see that. Because these were brothers that we broke bread with, did videos with, teached and edified, professed the name Yahweh with, man. This is serious, brothers. This is not no old Christianity, religion, Islam, man. Yep. This is not that, man. This is a true battle that the Most High God chosen people to deal with. Because not everyone is apt for this, man. Because some of the Most High is going to make examples out of you in the second wilderness. That's right. Okay? Some of you, he just made you, he got vessels of honor and vessels of dishonor. That's how the Most High gets down, man. Okay? Matthew 13:11, Yahweh said it best. To them it is not given, but to you it is given to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. That's right. Right? Come, bring it up a lot.
Fire, man. Book of 2 Timothy. Book of 2 Timothy, chapter 2, verse 10. Therefore, I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahweh Shah with eternal glory. So basically, we're going through all this hardship, the worriness, the brothers. Like it's okay. It's a purpose. You know, he's doing this for a reason. We're about to get that eternal glory. We're about to be in the kingdom. All we gotta do is just hold on a little bit, endure this hardness, and we good, Israel. Your brothers got it.
Come on.
This is the book. This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 15 and verse 3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. All right, don't fear anything that's going on here. Yashala, you Israelites. All right, don't fear nothing that's going on here. Yahweh Shai is fighting for us, man. Strive for the truth unto death, and he shall fight for thee. All right, you got to be a warrior in this thing. All right, you have to think like a warrior. All right. Spiritually, right? You got to think like that. And you got to become that, all right? Unbreakable, all right? When you fall, you get your ass right back up, right? You keep fighting.
That's right.
All right? It says, fear not the imaginations against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Don't care what these brothers say. Don't care what the world say and how the world operates, all right? You keep in that faith. You know why? Because for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, all right? And that's exactly what's going to happen. The unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. There ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And it's going to happen, all right? We are warriors. We're fighters. That's how you got to think. That's how I move. That's in the spirit that your brothers need to move in, all right? You hold fast and still on the spirit of Yahweh Shai, all right? You be ready to prepare for battle. Because that's what we do, man. And what do men do? We fight, we kill, we slay, we endure to the end, all right? And you hold on to that. Because that's what Yahweh Shai is looking for. He's going to use those same men to put this world, this earth, this wicked-ass earth into check. And guess what? Those men are going to be violent. They're going to be doing a whole lot of killing. Warriors, all right? But it's going to start with your spirit.
That's right.
Your inward part. That's where true strength comes from. It's your inward part. It's the internal.
so many precepts. What you have, brother?
Oh man, no, that was it.
Pretty many precepts. Where is that at? Second verse. Yeah, like the brother's going into, man. Like, you gotta stand up for the Most High God. You gotta gird up thy loins. God. So like the brother was saying, like, you gotta gird up, man.
That's
You
right.
gotta gird up and stand firm.
That's right.
Hey, did Yahushua, did he become faint and fear-hearted when it was time for him to get on that cross for the grace of Israel?
No, Yahushua was a warrior all the way through.
That's right.
All right. All right. He got all the battle scars. All right. You know, he showed he went through the battlefield. All right, and fought valiantly. All right. He had all this the war scars, the battle scars. All right.
That's right.
All right. He took it all like a straight trooper. Right. He didn't bitch or complain enough about none of that. He took it like a man. All right. And guess what? Now the next time he's come out to take off heads. All right. His garment dipped in blood. All right, all the way to the horse's bridle.
Yeah.
That's guess what? The elect man gonna be the same way. These men are nothing to be fucking around with, all right? And it's gonna start with the inward part. It's coming, and you gotta keep on fighting the good fight, because that's what a warrior does, all right? You fall, you get your ass back up through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And you keep on fighting. You keep on slaying.
Think of it like a boxing match. You're going to get a couple punches in your face. You may get knocked down, but you got to get back up, man. Most High likes a warrior. He doesn't like a punk, man.
Exactly. He only deals with warriors.
Why do you think he loved King David so much?
That's right.
Because he saw that King David, as young and small in stature he had the heart of a lion in him, man.
Yeah, and once again, small stature he had the heart and mind one. Because what? True strength is not your outward appearance. The Most High can change your outward appearance in a flat.
That's right.
Right? You can be the mightiest man outwardly, just like that. Most High put a Final Destination type of vid on your ass, and now you over there sitting up there in a fucking wheelchair, in a vegetable state.
Yeah.
All right? So true strength starts with inwardly. That's where it starts. True strength is inwardly. It's the inward man, all right? How you move, how you deal with things, all right? You ain't giving up. You ain't faltering, all right? You triumph over bullshit and games, all right? You hold fast to who you are through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And you move forward. You don't look backwards. You don't sit there and stagnate. You keep moving forward.
That's right, brother.
That's right.
Because that's what we do, all right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is a fierce power, a fierce entity. How are the sons of God going to be? Fierce powers and fierce entities.
Coming in that image.
Coming in the same image. Take all the battle scars you know. That's proof that you went through the battle.
Let me bring this out. It's the book of Galatians chapter 6 and verse 17. From henceforth, let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahushua. Yeah, so we gotta put on those same scars, man. The servant is not greater than his master. Who are you to say that, oh, I don't have to go through all those things? When Yahushua went through it, you're saying you're better than Yahushua, man. And we serve Yahweh Shem Yahushua. And the scripture just told us that we bear the marks. So that means the servant is no greater than his master, like Yahushua said. You're going to go through what he went through. And like he said, they suffered persecution against me, they're going to persecute you as well. In John the 16th chapter.
That's right.
All right, let me get that. And we're going to close. Our brother got closing precepts?
Yeah, I got a closing precept.
Let me bring this out. It's the book of John. Okay. It's the book of John, chapter 16, and verse, Salakia, Salakia, it's the book of John, chapter 16, and verse, Salakia, go ahead and get your precept while I look for it.
All right. Bro, you going to just bring up the classic for your closing, right?
Oh,
That's
I'll
cool.
bring this one up.
All right, hey, that's fine too, bro.
This I'm closing precept, this brother Sharm to let you know. I'm bringing this up, this book of John, chapter 17, verse 9. I pray for them. I pray not for the word, but for them which thou hast given me, for they are thine. So basically, the scripture is saying that he's praying for us, man. He's praying for us to endure and be content in this truth and be a better man and better woman so we can endure through all these wicked things that we have to go through in this life for the elect's sake. Because we're going to be that elect Israel. It's up to us. It's up to us.
That's right. Through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. That's a beautiful precept, right?
Right. It is.
All right. He's fighting for us
That's
that
right.
are striving to fight for keeping his faith.
That's
Right?
right.
For keeping his word. All right. That's who he's fighting for. He ain't fighting for the world.
That's
And
right.
its wickedness. All right. I'm gonna bring out my closing precept to the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 7, and it reads, "He that overcometh shall inherit all things." All right?
Right.
He that overcometh shall inherit all things. We will inherit all things. All right? And that's literal. All right? We will inherit all things. He that overcometh. All right? And I will be his God. He will be our power. Yahweh Bashim Shai will be our God. He will be our power. All right? And he shall be my son. And we will be his son. All right? We are the sons of God. All right? But the fearful, you fearful,
That's right.
and unbelieving, you unbelieving, and the abominable, and murderers, and whoremongers is in pits, all right?
That's right.
And sorcerers, and idolaters, and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. And that's where you're going to find your ass at. You're going to get them nukes, man.
That's right.
And then those of you that already died before then, the Most High going to wake your ass up just to get death upon you again.
That's right. That's right. Let's close the precept. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 25 and verse 8. This is for the brothers and the sisters out there. It says that he will swallow up death and victory, and Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai will wipe away tears from all faces, and the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth. And he's talking about the rebuke is the curses, man, in these low conditions.
That's right.
Right? For Yahweh have spoken it, meaning that it's going to happen. It's going to come to pass, because his word doesn't come back void.
Doesn't come
Okay?
back void.
Though it tarry, yet it shall come to pass. Okay?
Okay. Habakkuk 2 and 3,
That's
Isaiah
right.
55 and 11. All right. And then another one in Numbers is a good one. Hey, Yahweh Bashim Shai is not a man that he shall lie. Numbers 23:19, I believe.
Okay. And it's one in Ezekiel when it says that there is no counseling with the Most High God. He does
That's
what
right.
he wants.
Exactly.
That's right.
Right? And so with that, death to America,
Death to America.
Shalom to the
Shalom
12
to the
tribes,
12
the sincere
tribes.
brothers and sisters out there. Shalom.
And all praise to Yahweh Bashim Shai.
Gone.
Done.